It has become an extraordinary time in the gay rights movement.
History in the making here at the Capitol tonight.
Ayes 33, nays 29.
I turn the music up, I got my records on, I shut the world outside until the lights come on, maybe the streets.
And I think when we talk to people about love and about commitment, everybody gets that, everybody understands.
No matter how exhausting it got, there was a rotating cast of hundreds of people, constantly there, all hours of the day, making sure that, they got a chance to say what they felt.
We had some pretty brief discussions about where we would make it legal, and I remember just telling Dana, well, if it passes this legislative session, then it'll be legal by the time of our wedding in September.
I think myself included and most other people up in the gallery almost didn't believe it until we actually heard the vote announced.
I just remember feeling overwhelmed. I kind of started crying a little bit.
Just a little.
Just a little. But I was just so happy.
I'd rather be a comma than a full stop. Maybe I'm in the back, maybe I'm on my knees, maybe I'm in the gap between the two trapezes, but my heart is beating and my pulse is starting.
Yeah, being a same-sex couple in Albany and getting married really threw us into the spotlight for a few months there.
We were pretty famous.
So it was fun, it was exciting.
We had gone to a wedding of, a straight couple that we're friends with, and that for me made a difference. Seeing that they actually got to have it a legal ceremony as well as a romantic ceremony with all of their family and friends present, made me really want it.
Jason was all like, it's gonna happen, and I'm like, oh, I don't know, I don't think it's gonna happen. And then we kind of kept flip-flopping throughout the whole process.
It was incredible being in Albany during this historic time, and we're really lucky to have been at the forefront of the movement just in telling our own personal story.
There has been a shift in our culture, and I think that one of the things that the Pride Center is doing is really embracing that.
I would say that Cynthia and I are really excited for the future for our community.
Programming that excites me personally is the stuff that's looking forward.
I think that the community has really rallied together and feels a sense of accomplishment and pride.
The interesting thing is we fought for so long, as a community, for the right to have the world acknowledge the legal status of our families, and now we are in a position where our families are acknowledged, our families, are able to say who they are in public, and we have a lot of the same family problems, that everybody else has had.
Just had such a great sense of pride to be New Yorkers at this time in our history, and also a great sense of pride being part of this community in particular, being part of the Pride Center, being in Albany at this point in our lives has really been amazing.
It's great growing up in this time period. I speak to a lot of people that tell us that we're really lucky to be able to be who we are right now, and I think that it's just only going to get better.